Hey guys, me Kickassreaction here, and we are back to continue on with some more Superman the Animated Series. So yes, we got a little longer one than usual this time. We got 9 to 13 in this set. Curious what's going to happen. Hopefully we meet some more, newer villains. And, yeah, like I said, so far, Season 2's been alright, like I said. Poor old Lex not getting half the screen time he got in Season 1 at this point, which is, just the way this goes sometimes, bro's like machines and, experiments coming back, but not in relation to him, we had Metallo back, we had Bizarro back, but not the man himself in either of those cases, which is bad. I think the only time he's come back right now is for our fucking RoboCop guy. Poor Lex. But, anyway, we're in a new set now, 5 new adventures with the Caped Crusader. And yeah, curious what we got going for us. So guys, episode 9 of Superman, the Animated Series, will commence. 3, 2, 1, and play. A two-parter blasts from the past. Oh dear me. That could obviously mean a number of things, to be honest. God, why are you still working on that thing?
Need a hand, Professor?
Oh, no, thank you. I think I'd like to beat this one myself. There seems to be a compartment in here that I hadn't noticed before.
Oh my god. Bro, it was meant to bring Bro to Earth. Let it go. What the fuck? They had VR back then?
I find this very interesting.
Oh, that's disturbing.
The Phantom Zone. Believe it or not, we're looking through to another dimension.
Incredible.
Oh.
I saw this in Brainiac's orb. On Krypton, this is where they imprison dangerous aliens.
Yo, they got their own Novoid. Nice.
Clearer.
I like the Novoid. Pretty cool place, pretty based.
Oh dear.
Could you not? Oh my god.
Professor.
What an idiot. So,
Oh no, you don't.
let's see how this goes. What is this whole episode? We're going to be bringing shit from Krypton's jails to Earth. See, man, sometimes scientific curiosity, it's just bad. You just don't mess with stuff you don't understand. Nice.
Hurry, Professor. Whenever you turned last time, turn it the other way.
Nice.
You okay?
Yes. Just making a mental note to label that knob.
Fair.
Help me! Please! Release me! I've served my sentence! Where is the council?
Hello?
Have you come to release me?
Who are you?
Mala! Where is the council?
Marla.
The council isn't here. My name is Kal-El.
Kal-El? Please, bring Jor-El.
Of course you know Jarrell.
Jor-El. Wasn't that your
Oh.
father?
Yes.
Help! Please!
Oh, crap. Maybe we should be asking first what she's in for, Just a recommendation, guys.
Hey, fellas. Keeping warm?
That is still pretty cool.
Welcome to Krypton.
Tell me about Mala.
One moment, please. Mala, at the peak of her career, was second in command of planetary defenses, answering only to the High General himself, Jaxur.
And when our defenses have been diminished to a pitiful strike force, who will save Krypton from its enemies?
Okay, this is pretty cool, and about the military.
Brilliant warriors each stood together in service to the Council for years, until the thirst for power corrupted Jaxur's mind.
The Council
Wow.
has grown weak. Krypton needs a strong leader
So,
to reclaim
you know,
its former
nothing
greatness.
different from Earth.
And I am that leader. Together, we will usher in a new age of strength and order for all.
Oh man.
Don't move.
Oh crap.
Jaxur and Mala seized the ruling council, and would surely have held on to power if not for one young scientist.
I'm surprised
who
you weren't
had
killed for this,
learned his
honestly.
plans. Jor-El.
Father.
Utter failure, that one. Nice.
At their trial, Jaxur defiantly claimed sole responsibility for the insurrection and was exiled permanently to the Phantom Zone.
Fair enough.
Where is Jor-El? Does he not have the backbone to face his condemned? Bring me Jor-El! Let me spit at him with my final breath.
Which
But the
means
council
he
was
can come back
sympathetic
too.
to Mala, who they believed was only following orders, and her sentence in the Phantom Zone was reduced to 20 years.
Damn. Had to be right, like... Really? How long has she been in there then? Overtime at least, because... Like, you're telling me Clark's not even 20 years old yet?
Professor, I know it's risky, but it's the right thing to do. Get the Phantom Zone projector. We're letting her out.
Well, she should have all your powers then if she's also Kryptonian, so... This is a big fucking risk. Especially if that other guy comes out too. You have an age today? The yellow sun.
Where am I? Who are you? Start talking.
I'm Kal-El, the one you spoke to. You're on a planet called Earth.
Why? Why aren't we on Krypton?
I'm sorry. Krypton was destroyed a long time ago. You and I are its only survivors.
Oof.
No.
This is a lot to absorb.
Well, not really, because the other guy's in the Phantom Zone as well, so he's still alive,
There's no
just
one currently
in
at
prison.
the Star Labs retreat if you'd like to use it.
Thanks, Professor. Now hang on.
Oh my god, wow. Let's teach you about powers on this world.
People on Earth can fly?
Actually, just me. And you too, once your body absorbs
Yeah.
enough yellow sunlight.
Tell me more.
This sounds intriguing. Superpowers? Like, yes. Alright, so we've got like an apprentice for Superman. That's pretty crazy. Unfortunately though, would this really be a two-parter if betrayal wasn't involved? You know? But all the classics right now in this montage. Flight, super speed, laser eyes. Dude, if she joins, Lex is gonna have an aneurysm. I'm just telling you. Oh god. Of all places to do this, you picked the forest.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
And we're the only two people with these powers on the planet? Mm-hmm. And you're defenseless against us.
Wow.
Yes,
Those are
I
some
just
sus
you would
phrasings.
bleed. In fact, I bleed more easily than many. Please, put me down now. Oh!
She is going to abuse this power to the max.
But you have to understand, there's a condition on your staying here. You can't ever use your powers to hurt people.
Of course. I'll always respect your benevolent ways.
Wow.
You promise?
Oh my god.
Wholeheartedly.
Well, I guess we're ready to try a night on the town.
This is not going to go well. Like, literally at all. And if you think it will, you're very sus, man. I get it. You want to be nice to the homies. But even still, you know, too
Right
much
there.
faith is bad.
Just look through the wall.
I see them.
That's a lot of
They're
loot.
like insects raiding a nest.
Wow.
Here we go.
Where are the other two?
Perfect experience for two
You go
heroes.
after those two. I'm gonna stop that chase before people start shooting.
Yep, and no supervision. Oh, this is going to be brutal.
Slick move, Chief. You're the man.
I told you, always have a back door.
What the heck?
Nice.
You wanna get out of the way, sweetie.
GG, man.
Who's next?
You're up against Superwoman. Why not? Yep, that power's addictive.
You want to return what you stole.
Yeah, just put me down, please.
Beg me.
I'm begging you, please.
Damn, beg me. Oh my
Mom,
god. I
put
can't
him
tell
down.
if he's lucky or not.
No!
This one's confessed.
Good going,
and
Marla.
promised restitution.
But Mala, you can't...
Hello, Lois. Nice of you to pop in.
Whoa!
Did Superman do this?
What's with the woman?
Are these Earth troops?
Sort of.
I am Mala, Superman's second in command.
What?
I offer you my promise to this world that I will follow in Superman's tradition of just rule with a fair hand.
Nice.
I thought I was career-minded.
Why not? It's a start.
Mala Mania has even hit Metropolis
Mala
local
Mania.
Lex Luthor, who had this to say about the ex-con
Oh, man.
from Krypton.
Now the truth comes out. Superman and this woman fancy themselves our rulers.
Yeah, he's absolutely fucking livid at the idea of two of them.
Slaves or pets.
Like, what the fuck, bro? This is so unfair.
If Superman
I can't even
really
beat
cares
one.
about the human race, he should send this criminal back to where he found her, to that Phantom Zone dimension.
I'm never going back! Never!
Of course. And now she's going to get the idea to do something to, you know, good old Luthor that, you know, Superman should have done from day fucking one.
I think I may have made a mistake. The images I saw didn't say anything about her being so power-hungry. Fact is, I wonder if even Brainiac knew the whole truth about Mala.
Might there be a way she could repair some of the damage she's done?
Maybe. I think it's time she spoke to the press. But have the projector ready. If Mala doesn't straighten out, we may have to send her back.
Oof. Yep. And now you've got a Kryptonian-powered enemy, bro. And we know, you know, experience like Bizarro and whatnot, but I get the feeling she's a little stronger than that.
I don't want to rule your planet. I only want to help people.
We might have to bust out the kryptonite.
Yeah, right. I'm Wonder Woman.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Really?
So
even Wonder Woman's a thing by now?
Are you guys an item?
No.
Yes.
It's not like that.
That was a really random, reference.
You'd spurn me? The last woman of your own kind?
Damn, that face.
I see. You prefer the touch of these inferior creatures.
It probably should be by now. We are in season 2. But goddamn. God damn! Holy shit. I like how that's been directly hinted at now, though. Like, bro, you want Lois Lane?
I'll destroy every being on this planet first.
You okay?
Run. Just run.
Whoa. Talk about high maintenance.
Oh, yes.
Huh. I think I found your weakness. You care about that twig.
I care about everyone, though you're pushing it right now.
If Jaxer were in your place, the planet would be ours by now.
I'm not Jaxer.
No, you aren't.
You are weak! It's like you taught her a little too well. Oh, man. Oh, god damn it, really? Right on the fucking road? Those buildings aren't designed to hold that much weight. How are people inside gonna get off?
Professor!
Mala, I tried to stop her. She took the projector.
And all she did was break your glasses? That's pretty cool. Some mercy in there, I guess. Oh dear me.
Welcome to Earth, my darling.
What's that? She was just as corrupt as he was. Fuck. You know, life was going so well. People were saved. Everyone loved Superman, you know. We had the occasional hiccup that, you know, here and there, as everyone does in life. But things were okay. And then you bring a woman in and look what happens. Oof. So yeah. This isn't good. This isn't good. Marla was bad enough. But this Jaxus guy too? 2 Kryptonians with the same powers as Superman? We might have to bring in some other heroes to win this one. Apparently, based on Lois's, like, words, fucking Wonder Woman's a thing now. Like, okay. I know we had some Batman, and I think even Batgirl was referenced a couple of times, but, like, now we're just bringing in, like, yeah, all these other stories are happening at the same time as this. So that's pretty interesting continuity right there. And, honestly, we might have to call some of them in, because, you know, not to say that Superman doesn't, you know, have a lot of powers and a lot of experience, but this could be a problem, you know. I mean, we just saw him last episode, but you want to maybe bring Bizarro back, you know, help out a little bit. Some more kryptonite, you know, because that's always the solution, and Bizarro has the immunity to kryptonite, as we learned in the previous episode, which was pretty fun. But yeah, some fun lore about Krypton now as well. How we have, like, the Null Void before the Null Void was a thing and Ben 10 was introduced to the world, you know, that kind of cool stuff. Interesting stuff there. So I guess, technically, yeah, last survivor of his race was a complete fucking lie. Bro has three members of Krypton still alive and still kicking. And, yeah. Like I said, that's not good because they appear to be enemies, you know? Makes you wonder, again, just if the seeds of doubt were not planted, would this have happened? You know, like, if Superman wasn't speaking about putting Nala back in the, you know, back in the Phantom Zone, would this have happened? Would she have released this crazy psycho and, you know, would shit go down? Or would they actually be a good team, you know? Always gotta wonder these what-if scenarios with these kind of stories, because you never know for sure what exactly is being planned out with them. But yeah, either way though, guys, this is an interesting one. I do like how, even once again, the idea that, like, you know, Lois, Superman, maybe, coming up, you know? If you want to do it, maybe we can pick it up now. We are, like, halfway through Season 2 at this point. We might as well be building a basis for that at this point. But, either way, we still have an episode to go for this storyline. I like doing two-parters. And, let's keep going. Episode 10. How are we gonna do this? Of course, we have our previously. Bro looked ecstatic to just be out of there, you know? And obviously, it seems like good old Marla was not, in fact, as innocent as Krypton was led to believe. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if the plan was just for him to take the entire fall, Nala to, you know, or Marla to get out of there at some point, and then just break him out, and that was the plan all along. So, let's find out. Who the hell are you carrying? Oh.
Almost there, Professor. Now hang on. Here comes the fun part.
Fun? What is fun about this?
My word. It's incredible.
Just imagine the tourists you could bring in.
These are the animals I saved off the Preserver's ship. I come up here every now and then to feed them and steal a few moments to be by myself. You know.
If anyone deserves their own Fortress of Solitude, it's you.
Fortress of Solitude?
Nice.
Astounding. I could spend a career studying any one of them.
I'm sure you could, but right now we should hurry.
Honestly. Yes. Priorities, man. Priorities. There's two crazies out there.
So this is the orb. How does it work?
Here, stand close. It's activated by my DNA.
Welcome to
that's
Krypton.
cool.
Brainiac, I'd like you to show us how to build a Phantom Zone projector.
One moment, please.
That's rather encrypted.
Better get out your pad and pencil.
Interdimensional teleportation operates on the principle that each dimension in the cosmos vibrates at its own unique frequency.
Okay.
Fossil fuel engines.
Primitive, aren't they?
Damn!
But so was Krypton centuries ago. I see great possibilities for these beings under my guiding hand. We'll begin our conquest as soon as my power is up to yours.
And we've gotten rid of that one little obstacle.
The son of Jor-El. Almighty Rao has brought me full circle, Mala, giving me a planet to rule and a chance for revenge.
Honestly, even if you did beat Superman, Bruce would come in and wipe the floor with you, probably.
Out of the way, snails!
Wow. What did we learn? Don't be a dick.
You're Mala! It's that woman who fought Superman!
She kind of stands out, guys.
Get out of here!
You know, she doesn't exactly blend in well.
My, they are afraid of us.
Would you like a demonstration why, my darling?
Nothing would please me more.
Yep. And unfortunately, for once, Lex Luthor was kinda right. Kinda right indeed.
Outstanding.
Speaking of Lex, will he come up in this one, you know, because he kind of had a point?
Coming through!
Would be nice.
Something going on I should know about?
Where have you been, Kent? On another planet? Mala's let a friend out of the Phantom Zone, and they're tearing up the streets. It's only on every channel. Hold the door!
This is your fault. Poor guy.
It's Superman!
Nice. What the fuck? What a weird ass way of combat. Really? Go on, I'm literally just the observer.
So, this is Kal-El.
Like, I know they're military, but bro, you've had your powers for like years at this point.
Though I see you share his poor judgment.
How are you getting whipped this badly?
Glad to disappoint you.
You'll face the general when spoken to.
I must say, it seems a shame to kill the one other survivor of Krypton. I'd offer you a place in our new order, but something tells me you'd turn it down.
Guess you're not as dumb as you look.
As I expected. Mala, crush his skull.
Jesus.
Thank you, General.
What's the plan here exactly? Lois, you gonna ram her or something? Get some payback? Wow. Like I said, you guys might be military from Krypton, but Clark has years of experience with these powers.
Come on, General. Let's see if anyone salutes.
Let me down! Let me down!
Oh, I heard that. I felt that one. That was a good throw. Nice. Get fucked. Don't worry, she can survive that. If it were that easy, this series would be done long, long ago. What the fuck is the police gonna do here? Like, leave! You got nothing! At all! Thanks for the cheerleading squad. You are such a liability right now, Lois. No one touches his girl.
Thanks, but I think you just lost your dance partner.
Because of you!
How's it coming, Professor?
You're just in time. We're ready to proceed.
I think you made a death ray.
So close.
What's wrong?
We're missing a crystal that vibrates at the Phantom Zone's frequency. It's the homing signal to the zone. Without it, we can't send anything in or get anything out. But the crystal simply doesn't exist on Earth.
Keep trying. Jaxer's getting stronger, and they've got the projector. Somehow we've got to even the odds.
Again, kryptonite.
I'm paying a room full of
It's literally like that.
And not one has a clue where Jaxer and Mala could be? Those guys don't exactly blend in, people.
I know.
Hey, it's not like you can just look them up in the white pages.
Say the name too many times and guess who appears?
Although, I think I'd call this a lead.
Lois Lane.
She's the one he cares about.
Let her go.
Aw, that was brave.
Tell Superman we're at Mala's cabin.
It must hurt your fingers, clamping down on my throat like that.
I'll live.
Oh my god, he actually brought the shit.
He's a brave warrior and dressed for battle, I see.
The suit's to protect me from this. You
It's
all right, Lois?
that simple.
Jaxer snuck off when they saw you coming. I don't think he feels up to your strength yet.
Here, keep her covered.
Love to.
I know you're here. Show yourself, madman.
Oh wow. That's not a bad counter, to be honest. Yep. Really?
No!
Why would you drop it? No! You fool! You utter fool, Lois Lane!
That was almost too easy.
Now what?
Feeling better?
There are so many ways to kill her, I can hardly choose.
No. Let her live. She's a reporter. Let her tell her world that Superman is gone forever.
Batman! Batman! Please! Help!
I'm gonna personally lead the army that vaporizes you two.
Or vice versa. Either way, see you soon.
Oof. That would be sick though for Lois. Becoming a warrior after all the stuff she's seen as a reporter. Like, yes. Yes. I'd be down for that so bad.
Two Kryptonian renegades attacked the United Nations building this morning, forcing their way into the Security Council. When the world's leaders refused to surrender the planet, Jaxur promised immediate retaliation.
Reports of devastation are coming in from all over the world. Here on the border of the Sahara Desert,
But if they attack Gotham City,
created a sandstorm that toppled buildings and buried others. Elsewhere, in Kenya, a stampede incited by the pair crushed.
And the fate of the world hangs on questions I can answer?
Yes, Miss Lane. Tell me about Superman. Was he wearing the anti-kryptonite suit when they sent him into the zone?
Yeah, but...
Was the suit damaged at all?
It looked a little wrinkled. What does it matter?
We treated the suit with a traceable radioactive coating. We realized we couldn't lock onto the homing signal to the Phantom Zone, but we could retrieve our own signal once it was sent in.
You can get Superman out of there?
If I can find his signal... Wait! There he is! Superman! Can you hear me?
Professor?
Hang on! We're going to try to pull you back. The signal's weak. I don't know if I can hold on to it.
that doesn't look very good.
He's in pain. Do something.
He's being torn between dimensions.
Huh.
Superman.
Don't come too close, Lois. The radiation. What did they do with the other projector?
Well, if it was that simple, like, wow, why even bother?
Don't get it. What good is this scrap pile going to do us? It's in a million pieces.
That's all right. We only need one.
Of all pieces to leave behind. Ooh, you fools!
In light of the destruction that has been wrought upon our world, it is clear that we have no choice but to surrender the planet to the High General.
I do have to ask, again, what has Lex been doing all this time?
You should be proud. One stroke of this pen, and billions of lives will be saved.
I wouldn't sign that just yet.
What? Yes, it is.
I think I can negotiate a better deal.
Superman! He's back!
Oh, thank heavens.
But it's still 2-on-1.
Impossible!
Yeah, good idea, guys. Clear the way. Holy crap. Just utter relentless beatings for this guy. Nice. Honestly, that the general is just the extra in this fight, honestly. Bro's getting ragged around like crazy. So what's the plan here? Just guide them to the other portal? Ah, crap. Notice anything leaking?
Death is better than the Phantom Zone.
I'll take your word for it.
Nice! That bridge is completely gone. Damn! And that really, again, goes to show just how insane Kryptonians are. He really could just fly through literally everything. Not the Daily Planet.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was simple. Could have, you know, moved out of the way, guys. I don't think you had to be frozen in place like that.
Parole revoked.
Now break it. No! What are you doing? Just break it! Leave forever! Fuck 'em!
Fortress of Solitude?
You're still on the name.
It's not exactly lonely up here, though I am the only Kryptonian. Lately, I'm thinking it's better we keep it that way.
Alright. Well, that was obviously a big shame for Superman right there, you know. The one thread he has of his home world once again, and every time this happens, it turns out to be fucking bad, you know. Brainiac, Conqueror, not even Conqueror, just dude that lets planets blow up for fun. You know, now these two looking to conquer Earth and everything. And yeah, it's just, Krypton did not seem like a good place at all, you know. You ever think Jor-El was like the lone wolf in a pack, you know, of just corrupt and evil? Because the more that we watch Superman, it seems like that was the case. But yeah, that obviously is a big shame for bro. Like, honestly, you know, it's only people we can connect to in that way, and they turned out to be bad as well. Now, the fact that obviously the portal to the Phantom Zone still exists could mean that we might see them again, you know? I don't know. I mean, personally, there's no reason to bring them back for anything other than, I guess, a villain getting hands on the portal. But I don't think that'd probably happen in this series. I mean, maybe Brainiac, if he ever comes back, like, maybe he'd get, you know, Marla and Drax back, but I don't really see another method of them doing that, you know, unless like in Justice League or something, the Fortress of Solitude is destroyed and raided, and then, you know, someone gets it that way. But it doesn't, despite how cool this was, it doesn't feel like they are coming back anytime soon, or even in this series in general, you know. But obviously, I do not know that for certain. Obviously, I could be wrong. But yeah, definitely interesting. Obviously, this was a really fun two-parter. I think this was the best two-parter we've had so far, and one of the best Superman stories in general. I like how we did bring in most of the common stuff for Superman. You know, the Kryptonite was an attempt, and it failed, and that specifically that chunk of Kryptonite was even left in the Phantom Zone, which is interesting. And you know, didn't work. Like, sending Bro to the Phantom Zone felt a little quick, a little fast-paced. You know. Like, he goes in, next scene he's out. You know, a little pointless in that regard. But even still some fun stuff. And yeah, I'll admit, first episode I was really liking Marla's character. I was curious what they were going to do with her. But the fact that it was honestly a two-parter made it pretty obvious that conflict was going to come up. That most likely she was going to, you know, turn out to be just as corrupt as her general. You know, and unfortunately, that's just the way this goes, you know. I find it pretty interesting that, you know, it is a little weird, the fact that, you know, we try and build, like, they are trying to build, you know, the continuity for these different shows together in these, in episodes like this, you know, like Wonder Woman got brought up, Batman's been brought up many a time, and as we've seen in this episode, like, they pretty much attacked the whole fucking planet, you know, like, every country, every place, they attack and force, like, worldwide domination, but we don't hear anything about, like, how Batman, you know, took that, how apparently Wonder Woman, who's around right now, took it, like, and especially, like, Lex Luthor himself, like, why is Lex so, like, absent from season 2? I don't get it. Where is this guy? Like, he was actually right in this case about, you know, about Marla, and like, after that one scene, he's never shown up again. Like, what is the problem here? Was the actor not available or something? Oh, I have no idea. But, yeah, so there's weird little parts. So, like, you try and build up this stuff, but then you create scenarios where, like, they would never, you know, like, where these heroes would never, like, stand by and do nothing, you know? Like, typically in, you know, in stuff like Avengers and, you know, other continuities, like, sure, villains attack and they're worldwide threats, but they only attack one specific place before getting taken out, you know? But, if if Marla and Jax were going around, they should have attacked Gotham at some point and then got, you know, the rage of Batman. And it's like, well, what the fuck happened there? I don't know. Unfortunate, but, you know, is what it is. But guys, that's going to do it for this, this two-parter. Honestly, pretty cool. I'd like to see Marla back again at some point, but again, I just don't think it's going to happen. But you never know. So yeah, I'm going to do my cut, and when I do come back, we'll do episode 11 and 12. And yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Alright guys, we are back, so let's continue on with episode 11. World's finest. Okay, that could mean literally anything.
Hang on there, Clyde.
Or it could mean the fucking girl herself! Holy shit! Miss Quinn! Harley fucking Quinn. Oh my god. I should have brought the lube. Holy fuck me! So we're in Gotham right now.
Sorry, miss, we're closed.
Just look at what I'm selling. You'll
I saw like the boots, but the minute that voice came up, like, what the fuck? What is the Joker doing in town?
Now, what would be a suitable trade for our joke in the box?
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
For some reason, this just speaks to me. What do you think?
What the fuck is this design? Ugh. Ugh. This looks horrible. What the fuck? Oh man, I guess, yeah, because I know, like, later on, we do design changes for characters. Oh my god, I didn't think it happened so soon. Are we really done with, like, the animated series Batman designs? What the fuck is this? So the red lipstick's gone, which emphasizes a clown, so that's gone. His teeth aren't yellow anymore. Well, whatever about that. Oh god, what is wrong with his eyes? You know what? Yeah, no. I'll just say, like, the original Joker design is very, very menacing. You know what I think that is wrong with this one? Now that I'm thinking about it. He looks too young. This, honestly, to me, this looks like the Joker's teenage kid. I think that's what's wrong with this one. He looks too young in the face. Maybe it's the eyes, but he just looks youthful. I don't know, that's not what Joker's meant to be. He shouldn't look this young.
Carl?
This is weird. Like, Harley's the exact same. Harley is literally the same. Okay. But what... Anyway, what is fucking Mark Hamill doing here?
Business with you. Tar.
What are they doing in Metropolis? What the hell?
It's weird. All this junk, and the Joker only takes one lousy
We're actually
statue.
in Gotham.
Especially since word on the street says he's desperate for cash these days.
Things are never what they seem with the Joker.
Oh, I'm gonna come. The Batman himself. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
It was made of jade, worth maybe 100 grand.
That's probably...
I'd like a closer look.
I think that's kryptonite, yeah.
Hey,
it's green.
You can't leave a crime scene with evidence.
You want to stop him? Be my guest.
Oh my god. It's kryptonite. He took... Wait, there's a fucking kryptonite sculpture of a dragon? That's nuts. I didn't think... I was thinking, like, yeah, because, like, the last couple episodes, they were great. The two-parter was good, but what the hell?
This, the Laughing Dragon has earned quite a fortune.
Already you've made it so much better.
Ever since it was carved in China nearly 30 years ago, it has passed through several owners, all of whom died prematurely.
And I can tell you why. This so-called jade is emitting low-level radiation.
It's kryptonite.
Alfred, isn't Bruce Wayne about due for a trip to Metropolis?
Oh my god.
Yes, but do you think this is an appropriate time?
Why?
I'd say the timing couldn't be better.
So, what beef does Joker have with Superman? And Lois? Like, what? Dude, you can't beat a fucking guy in a costume! A human! What do you have against an alien with superpowers?
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, if you stay calm, you may actually live to write
Just to get, like, some credibility back?
secured.
Over getting your ass kicked by Batman 24/7?
About change in flight plans.
Honestly, that was the stupidest thing you've ever done, Lois, but still, bravery points, I guess.
Example of this hero. A very tragic example, I'm afraid, Miss
Lane.
Lane? Lois Lane?
Mm.
The one Superman always saves?
Yeah.
Afraid so.
Yes? Did someone say my name? I love how that's her reputation now. The girl Superman stalks, basically.
Thanks for strapping me in.
Ow. This is good. This is a promising start. Batman, Joker, Harley Quinn. Almost makes everything else seem kind of shallow. And, of course, Lois Lane. Lois Lane, of course, as well. Because Lois is
Happy I can
based.
help out, Mr. President.
Always. Love Lois. Hmm.
I hope I didn't shake you and the others up too badly.
I hate to say, I've gotten used to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got a superhero stalker and you just can't shake him.
Superman.
Yes?
How can I put this? I was just thinking it might be nice to see each other when I wasn't, I don't know, falling out a window or something. Not
Really?
that I'm not grateful for all the times you've helped me, you understand.
And now, of all times, we're trying to
You
push
do?
the ship? What the hell? Dude, why are they progressing everything right now in the fucking crossover?
It's the First National Bank.
Not that I'm
You better
hating
go.
it. Yeah.
People might get hurt.
Yeah. I like it though. You can't escape this guy no matter what. You might as
Really,
well
you
go
do.
for him.
Yep, you're a complete moron. Why, thank you, Superman. I think I'm a total loser, too. Jeez.
A grateful president bestows heartfelt thanks on Metropolis's favorite son, Superman.
And the guy who's not been around at all? Jesus Christ, what a time to bring him back
Mercy,
though.
start the car. I'm coming down.
Why are like all my complaints being wiped away
away,
in this one episode? Oh, you are useless. Actually fucking useless. My.
Office, now.
That's quite a lot of face paint you got.
Swell, Mr. L.
Mr. L. Mercy?
Not today.
Had a little accident.
Yep. Really? The Joker's kidnapping Lex Luthor of all people.
All right, Missy. I don't know what your game is, but I promise you'll...
I really doubt even Joker can intimidate Lex, though. This ain't gonna go the same as it did with good old Charlie.
Whoa, Mama! Check out the cute hitchhiker.
Those are some calves indeed. What the hell? What the fuck? I didn't have to know how feminine the Joker was now.
Lexi, old kid, do I have a deal for you?
God, I don't like that design. That is, oh, that sucks. That really does suck. Honestly, I'm surprised Superman isn't coming for that alone.
Corinthian leather.
What do you want?
I sense we are kindred spirits, you and I. Oh, there are differences to be sure.
Yeah.
Like hair.
Bro is not intimidated one bit.
We are both entrepreneurs, men of vision. We see an opportunity, we grab it. Am I right?
I'm listening.
Right. But in the past few weeks, I've had a run of bad luck. Bad luck that wears a cape. Thanks to that miserable, pointy-eared rodent Batman, all my operations in Gotham City have been shut down.
So what, you want to kill Superman with kryptonite and restart up
You
here?
have an overgrown bully in long underwear. Which brings me to my little proposition.
I'm listening.
Pay me $1 billion and I'll kill Superman.
Not bad. Not a bad deal.
What makes you think you can kill Superman when you can't even handle a mere mortal in a Halloween costume?
Bro, do you want to switch for a week?
There's nothing near about that.
That'll work out.
Besides,
Why not?
I've read up on your flyboy. I know his weakness. See? Solid kryptonite.
You know I can't.
How?
To this in
That
any
is
way.
so sick, honestly. So sick. But what are the chances you get a fucking dragon out of kryptonite? Alright, well, simple premise, I guess. But dude, how desperate do you have to be, Joker, to think, alright, the easiest solution to my financial problems is killing Superman? How bad is it going in Gotham that that's the solution? Good lord.
LexCorp could run into the billions. He's a high roller.
I hear he's nothing but Gotham trash. Rich, spoiled.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Really? Really? Go. You just went for Superman. You're trying to go for Bruce as well?
Quick, is my hair straight?
Wow. Loses its meaning a bit when every guy in this universe is built the same.
Aren't you the famous Lois Lane?
Oh! Me? Famous? Well, hardly. I mean, this is Clark Kent.
Famous for getting caught and saved by Superman all the time.
I read all about your adventure on Air Force One. You're quite the newsmaker.
No more than you. Which brings up the question of why you're in town.
Mr. Wayne, your car.
Wow.
Maybe we can discuss it over dinner.
Is that Mercy?
If you're available.
Totally. I mean, I think so. I'll have to check my calendar.
Really?
Yes.
Great. I'll pick you up at 8.
So Bruce is being treated as the catalyst for the Superman Lois Lane ship, I guess? Bro, is he not getting it on with Selena anymore?
Who'd have figured a guy named Weasel could cook this good?
Caesar Carlini, my old pal. Why, I haven't seen you since... Wait, I've never seen you, have I? You need to get out more.
Who is this clown?
Not clown. Joker.
Yeah.
I'm in town on business, and I need a place to hang my hat.
Oh my god!
Hotel 9.
Oh, the hair's even worse!
Here at your place, like a sleepover.
Are you nuts?
This is not a good design. Oh my god.
Oh, can I play
It's so bizarre given Joker when they didn't change Harley whatsoever. Like, even Bruce is different. I didn't even comment on it, but he's different.
All that spicy food. You look a little gassy.
Honestly, his hair with his facial structure makes me think of the fucking Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, honestly, a little bit. Like, that face and that mask is clicking with me.
Oh, stop!
Adios, muchacho! Holy guacamole! Looks like you need a new leader. I nominate me.
I second the nomination.
You just had to show me Harley and I'm in. That's it. That's literally it.
They found him like this at the city dump. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
But we know who did it. He's telling us right now.
Really? I didn't think Superman would even know who Joker is. How infamous are these universes side by side? Is Metropolis even close to Gotham?
As you can see, the Wayne Lex T7 can traverse the most difficult terrain, never losing sight of its ultimate
That is
target.
so weird. Bruce and Lex Luthor in business. That, like, that unironically, that is just so weird to even think about. I think I even asked the question of who was richer, Luthor or Bruce. And I don't think will ever be. I don't think that would be directly answered.
Seconds.
Congratulations.
This is your project too, you know.
Well, I'm proud of the work both our teams have done. These robots are going to revolutionize unmanned space travel.
Actually, there may be a use for them closer to home. The Joint Chiefs has shown tremendous interest. It doesn't take much imagination to envision these robots on the battlefield.
Except, I won't allow it.
What?
I don't like guns.
Well, Bruce, I think I have something to say about this.
Not according to our deal.
Oof.
All technological applications need my approval first. Blame it on me, Lex. Tell your pals at the Pentagon, I just don't have the imagination.
Oof. Oof.
So he just appears when there's trouble? No special signal?
He's not like your Batman, thank
I know, right? He
goodness.
doesn't need
Then how
a
do you
bat
contact
signal?
him?
Committing a felony helps. Listen, you seem awfully interested in
She looks
Superman.
good.
Do you want me to fix you two up?
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that I was hoping to get away from the subject of the Man of Steel for one night. I've been a little too consumed
She
with
looks
him lately.
really good, actually. Like, bro, I know you're into blondes, but like...
Maybe we could change subjects.
Wanna change? Dude, what
no
the
more men
hell?
in tights?
Deal.
Is he actually... Is he done with Catwoman? Did he finally figure out that, like, shit ain't worth it in the end? I mean, you know, compared to Lois, like, Selena is trash, is like mid-trash, but still.
So just keep your ears open. Let me know if you hear any buzz about the Joker.
This is almost certainly a two-parter as well, just with how long
Sure
this is
thing,
going.
Mr. Kent.
Maybe even a three-parter.
But, which one? There's lots of Jokers around here.
Oh my god. You just wasted a ton of cash. Also, yeah, Batman's in Metropolis the same time Bruce Wayne is. Any connotation at all, literally any at all. God, this is the stupid logic that is just too stupid.
Hey, sweetheart, what are you, deaf? Another round.
Yep.
Hey,
Another Cape Crusader?
It's been a long time, Bingo. I heard your boss Carlini's been replaced. We need to talk.
Oof. Yeah, Batman hits a little harder than Superman, if you can believe it. Doesn't pull his punches as much. Jesus Christ. Hey, only I can do that. I know, right? That poor woman. Nice.
Where's the Joker?
Who knows? Making ha-ha with Harley Quinn.
Wow.
I don't know, honest. I never went back after he muscled in. I don't want nothing to do with that clown.
That's enough.
What up?
I think you got your answer.
Nice to see you. Jesus Christ, Bruce! The fucking balls! You just flipped Superman. Literally, he gives no cares whatsoever. Literally
I heard
zero.
you were crazy. I didn't think you were stupid.
Oh, and that's such a cheat.
Bruce Wayne.
You peaked.
Dude,
I won't have
now I gotta
vigilantes
figure out your identity and now it's all a thing.
As soon as I find the Joker.
Wait, what did you just say?
Bruce Wayne.
You peaked.
I won't have vigilantism in my town.
You'll be rid of me.
Hypocrite much? What do you think you are? Why are superheroes so territorial on their fucking land? Like, bro, you are literally a vigilante yourself. You have no right to speak.
Me. As soon as I find the Joker.
That may not be soon enough.
It doesn't take much, does it? The Joker has 20 pounds more where this came from.
That's crazy, I think.
Thought you might like to know.
That's by far the smallest shard we've ever seen, and even that. It doesn't knock him out, but it does make him dizzy. Also, I guess its properties don't work in water. That's new. Okay, yeah, we definitely got ourselves a second, a two-parter here.
Hello?
Hi. I just wanted to let you know I'll be in late tomorrow. I'm having breakfast with Bruce.
Isn't that special?
Do I detect a note of disapproval?
You were the one who compared him to garbage.
Well, I was wrong.
Oh my god.
He's very thoughtful, and much deeper than the gossip mongers would lead you to believe. You'd be surprised.
Would I now?
Dude.
I'll let you go.
How easy it would be for Lex to do that, honestly. So easy. Yep. Yep.
Touché.
That's crazy. Like, they didn't even like tease this one with a part 1 and part 2 title even. Oh my. Oh, what? That came out of nowhere. Oh my god. That is like I have biased obviously, but that was by far my favorite episode of Superman the Animated Series so far. Holy shit. That is just that was peak. That was peak, honestly. Like, Clark, you broke like the most basic rule there. Like, you don't just mess with the identity. You don't do that. Like, the minute you do that, like, you know, he's got to find out who you are, and like, you know, then we're on the ground where it's like, you say who I am, I say who you are. We both have credibility, you know, to our names, so obviously they're going to take what we say as fact. Like, Gordon trusts Batman with his life, you know, 10 times over. And I guess the police department in Metropolis do as well. So obviously, it's, you know, like, both words are going to be taken as fact. So if now we can't do anything about it, like, bro. That's actually so silly, because it really does show how careless Superman actually is. Because like I've said before, like, yeah, his powers do make him... Obviously, you know, it's the typical, like, genuine talent and skill versus, you know, experience. You know, Bruce has harnessed his abilities to become Batman, and he's really worked his whole life to become the Great Crusader, and to account for the weaknesses that come with a human being in general, he is trained in every kind of department to become, like, the ultimate detective, the ultimate masterman. You know, he knows and is prepared for everything. Whereas, you know, Clark has had his entire run as Superman almost not challenged at all, you know, because his powers are OP as fuck, and because of that, he is kind of sloppy in areas where Batman just beats him 10 times over for. You just think how easy it would be at any point for Lex Luthor to just put a tracker on him that small, and then he'd find out who he is, and that would be GG. Like, I'm shocked, honestly, that he hasn't done that before, but yeah, that's just a thing that happened now, and now they're aware of their identities, and it's like, bro, you underestimated Batman, and now you are paying the price for it, which is, again, pretty crazy. Oh, man. This is fun. I'm very, very excited to see what the hell's going to happen with this. You guys know, like, Lois Lane is, like, one of my favorites, if not my favorite character in Superman right now. She is just so based. You bring in fucking Harley Quinn on top of that, like, we gotta see some stuff with them. The Joker, like... and Batman, and now for some reason we're kind of teasing a ship between Bruce Wayne and Lois Lane. Like, nani? What the hell? That is based on itself. Holy crap. I guess, like, I don't think Bruce is actually falling for her, which is a shame. But you know, like, I guess bro could move on from Selina. He could do a lot better. Like I said, Lois would be, like, such on a pedestal compared to Selina, and I'm sure I'm triggering at least a few people with my remarks here. But yeah, that is absolutely just incredible in that regard. I love the premise of this episode, the fact that Batman is whipping Joker so badly in Gotham that the easiest solution he can find to his money trouble is, I'm going to fucking kill Superman. And get paid for it. That's the easy mode to Joker. That is genuinely just incredible. Like, that is actually incredible to even think about. Oh my god. And yeah, we can really make jokes about the identity thing as much as you want. Like, honestly, like, realistically, Superman, you know, Clark didn't need to do the X-ray vision shit whatsoever. Like, Batman is somehow here the moment that Bruce Wayne is. Like, I know Joker's here as well, which obviously would give some credibility to avoiding that, but, like, bro, come on. Like, it's obvious, you know. It's so obvious, but no. This is great. I love it. Honestly, I love the encounter. Bro, literally, first thing, you know, Bruce does his research on people so he knows how OP Superman is. But first thing he does when he's interrupted him, flips him over. And that has never happened to Clark before. You can see how what the fuck just happened was on his face there. And it's beautiful. It's straight up beautiful. Oh man, that was great. So, the biggest weakness of this episode, like I said, is I think the Joker's design is fucking horrible. Oh my god. I don't even get the logic of what they're doing with his eyes. Like, why are his eyes pitch black and just has his pupils? Like, that looks just so fucking goofy. When he had such a detailed design before, like, you know, the red iconic lips of a Joker are completely gone. They couldn't even keep that. His hair looks pretty weird, you know, like I said, I'm not even joking. His face is reminding me of the Green Goblin mask from the first Spider-Man film. I don't know if that's ever been a comparison anyone's ever made, but I feel like that's what it feels like. And yeah, he just, like I said, he just looks so much younger for some reason. He looks too young to be Joker in this design. And strangely, yeah, Harley's completely untouched. Harley's not like that at all. Bruce has changed as well. Like, Bruce's design is a little different. I think somehow they've made him even bigger, like even more muscular, which is kind of crazy. So him and Superman have basically the exact same build now, which, you know, is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of weird. And I noticed it in the episode, but they also changed his costume. I know that the various costume designs for Batman in general, and to be honest, I feel like I prefer the old one just because I feel like this one gets rid of a lot of details that really hit Superman well, or Batman well. What I think it is, for me, personally, I think it's the emblem. I don't like how the emblem is in this design, and like the common design for Batman, because I feel like in general, the logo always needs to be something that is highlighted on the hero, because it's like, it's the signature. It's the signature that the hero's here. It's the signature that, you know, like, they're here to justice, to, you know, inspire hope in people. You know, like Spider-Man has red and blue costume, and he has a spider emblem, and the black contrasts so much that you notice the spider emblem all the time. Superman's costume as well, like his costume is mostly blue, but you bring in the yellow, the red, you know, all vibrant colors, and the S really pops out. The problem with, I think, the bat symbol on this Batman costume, especially for who Batman is, I feel like it's just not noticeable. Especially for Batman, who's a character that fights at night, you know, when it's all pitch black and dark anyway, it's already kind of hard to make him out. But the bat emblem is almost impossible to make out at night, because it blends in so well. It blends in with the grey, it blends in with the cape itself. You just can't see, like, the bat emblem on his chest, and it doesn't really symbolize that he's here. That's kind of what I feel like the point of the original costume was, because the bright yellow was so vibrant compared to the rest of the costume that you easily made out the emblem on his chest. And it's kind of what the bat signal is, you know, like the bat signal, it shines bright yellow in the air to signal for Batman. Like, it goes with his emblem, it literally fits it. So when you change it like that, it just doesn't look good, personally. I definitely do like the black, I definitely like the black cape, because I've said before, I think, I might even put it on the screen, I think my favorite, design so far for Batman is basically, like, the animated series design with sleek black cape, because they've had a few moments in the show where his cape is not blue, and it's straight sleek black. I think that's my favorite design for Batman. I definitely like the black cape with him, it definitely fits, obviously it's a bat. But I think the design of Batman from his own show, combined with the sleek black cape, that's my favorite design with Batman, and obviously it keeps the emblem, so I think that's my favorite design for Batman. I think they have made him more buff in this one, but I think at the same time, that also is kind of a negative, because it makes the two heroes look far too similar, you know? Like, a stark contrast really should be just how naturally buff the Kryptonians are compared to everyone else, to like, even Batman, who doesn't have any powers, looks a little bit smaller, but he's still Batman, so you know that the physique doesn't really matter too much, because it's still Batman, right? So if he was just a little bit smaller than Superman, I think it would work, but they've made him basically the same build, which, I mean, like I said, is a little off. A little bit off to me. But those are just general complaints. I feel like, yeah, Batman's design, though, is still miles ahead of Joker. Oh my god. If that's what we're sticking to now, and if that's what Season 3 is going to look like for the animated series, oh my god, I'm terrified going into Batman again. That is... oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared for all the other villains. Like, oh... I think I know what Ivy looks like in this design, though. She's fine. I think they just bleached her skin, but everyone else, like, oh, I don't know what anyone else looks like, so I'm scared for that. But yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. I also do like how, again, we have 2 episodes left. The fact that they didn't say, like, part 1 or 2 doesn't even, it kind of alludes me to think this might honestly be a 3-parter. And if this is genuinely a 3-parter, that would be so peak. So fucking peak. I also like how Bruce was like, fuck you, Lex, I'll work with you for for inventions, but you're not. I know what you're gonna do. You're not using them to kill Superman. You're not doing it. I know what you're doing. Oh, that's great. That's great. Also find that last, like, episode, we literally had a Wonder Woman reference, and now it's like Batman. I do appreciate the kind of build-up that in the beginning of the show, they made it clear that Batman is operational and has been a character in Gotham for a while now. So it definitely makes sense that eventually these two would end up clashing together. So this is great. Anyway, guys, let's continue on.
The Senator...
World's Finest Part 2.
Done.
Oh, wow.
And not a moment too soon.
Bruce, when did you...
About 3 paragraphs ago. I didn't want to distract you. Ready to do the town?
Give me a minute to see the chief.
Again, that's so crazy. She just tried to hit on Superman, and then Bruce is just here.
Clark, keep an eye on Bruce, will you?
And that's the thing now.
I'll be right back.
Actually, Lois...
Don't be intimidated. Regale him with madcap tales of the nightlife.
Clark,
Smallville.
you've had so long to go on to
She
hit
never
on
stops,
that.
does she?
You failed
Not that
so
I've noticed.
badly.
Any luck finding the comedian?
3 nights. And not so much as a green hair.
I like how the
Of course you
voice
have been
instantly
dividing your time
twitched.
between work and Lois.
Is that a problem?
Let's just say I'm concerned. Your reputation is dubious, in and out of costume.
Don't worry.
Oh my
I'm
God.
taking Lois quite seriously. Besides, it seems to me you had your chance.
Honestly, I've been saying that. You've had a season and a half.
Sweep me off my feet.
Jesus, man. A season
Be seeing you.
and a half. You can't even blame him. This is 100% like Clark Kent Superman just like fuck up here, man. You failed so much.
This city is gorgeous at night.
Is it? I wasn't looking at the city.
We know it's kind of pointless because like bro is not going to leave Gotham,
Lois.
and I don't think
About
Lois is
Clark
going to
Kent.
go
Are
to
you
Gotham.
really,
But like
I mean-
even still.
No, Bruce. Your only competition flew away some time ago.
Oof.
My, you do live dangerously.
Oh wow. What the hell?
Don't you realize you're moving in on Superman's main squeeze?
And then I said, huh?
Yeah, but like, oh well. I love how he's done that much research as well that he could tell. Damn it.
Take your hands off her, you.
Yep. It must be terrible having to act shitty. Oh wow.
See that he's street pizza. In this town, some flying fool could have caught him.
Honestly. Man, I really love it. Joker is really well informed on this. Also, that is the worst shooting I've ever seen. Like a stormtrooper would wreck them. God damn. Let's go, saving himself.
Well, aren't we tenacious?
Even for Bruce, that probably hurt quite a bit. Oh, that's horrifying.
Catch you next time, Brucey.
Bro, you have no beef with Bruce Wayne? What the hell?
Swell. Now Gotham's sending us their wackos. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. The SCU will get her back safe and sound.
Thank you, Inspector. You realize she's just the bait.
I'll be careful.
Careful won't
God,
cut
I
it.
love how the voice just
With
keeps
Joker,
switching
expect the
every
unexpected.
time.
Maybe you should have remembered that.
Think of it, Miss Lane. This rock is more precious than gold. One teensy chip will go for thousands on the collector's market. After it kills your flyboy.
Oh, what the hell, man? Why would you do that? That looks so sick.
You sick, demented, murdering freak!
How rude!
It's not wrong. Also, Harley versus Lois. I don't even know who to root for in that
You've got
regard.
a front row seat for the story of the century.
Like, I love
my
them
dear.
both so
The
much.
death of Superman.
I did notice the little Batman on the wall. That was cute. Bro's a fanboy while still hella hating his rival. Yo, Alfred! It's been a while since we've heard this theme, and it is orgasmic.
SCU, Turpin.
Amscray, Turnip. I want to talk to the boy in blue.
You got something to say, clown? Say it to...
I'm here, Joker. What have you done with Lois Lane?
She's right here, Superman.
Aw, gift
and
wrapped.
she'd love to see you. Want to know where here is? Don't blink. Got the pictures?
Oh, wow.
Come alone. No cops or little Lois dies laughing.
He never brings cops anyway.
Wait, what picture? What did he mean?
Yep. No cops. Didn't say anything about other tighted friends.
More powerful than a locomotive, and just about as subtle. Ooh, I'm flattered you put on your Sunday best.
Indeed.
Where is she, Joker?
Forget about Lois. Feast your eyes on this.
You really have nothing now?
Now I'll ask you once more.
I guess you aren't that informed.
I don't understand. I had it all planned so perfectly.
Harley? Harley?
Oh, wait! That's it!
What?
Silly me. I forgot the acid.
Oh my god. Nice one. Ah, for a minute there, for a slight minute, I was worried they were underestimating Joker.
Oh, what's the matter, Soupy? No steam left in the old locomotive?
And here's someone you can't beat with just a shiny little rock. Hey, Harley. I've missed this dynamic so much. Batman, the Joker, the insanity that comes from his villains compared to the lame asses that are Superman's villains.
I hope you're taking notes. Not now.
But Puddin', Batman's headed your way.
Get out.
Yep. Now what?
Pardon my hasty exit. We have a pest control problem. Feel free to expire any time.
Honestly, man, one gun and that's it. You couldn't just carry a gun around? You know these hits are personal, too. Fucking fire at me when I've not got the costume on. You can really feel how personal that is. God, you are such a bitch when this rock is involved.
I'll be back in a moment.
Two for the price of one. I love it. And the best part is, you're all going out with a smile.
Aw, I love how he's embracing Harley so much. It's such a shame she rebound, though.
Hydrochloric acid. It would take a week to eat through the wall.
No. Wait.
Kryptonite.
Oh, wow. I don't think we knew that about Kryptonite.
Snap out of it, Kent, or Joker gets the last laugh.
Nice. That really got him. Oh my god. Something about Batman being carried away by Superman is hilarious.
Uh-oh! They're loose!
That's not fair!
Yep. How is there another episode in this set?
It's over, Joker.
It hasn't begun, Soupy!
He's gotta be kidding.
Don't underestimate the Joker.
They're grenades. Expect the unexpected.
Think of the Toyman, only infinitely better. Like, not shitty whatsoever. And then you got Joker.
Thank you. I couldn't have saved Lois without your help.
I'm aware of that.
See ya.
Bruce Wayne, he was with me when Joker... Is he alright? Do you know?
He's fine. Just fine.
Alright, so the fight's still far from over, though. But Lex will have some choice words. Now
I
that
wish to assure
Plan
all of
1
Metropolis
failed.
that this explosion
Plan
was
what? Plan A.
non-nuclear and presents no danger to the community. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what about the Joker, Mr. Luthor?
You heard the man.
I love how she's still got that bandage on.
What could have possessed me to trust that clown?
Hello, Mr. J. I'm Batman. Eat me, eat me, eat me.
What are you doing?
I know you're trying to cheer me up, Harley. But you see, anytime I blow $1 billion deal, it really kills my appetite.
That's fair. Is this Lex, I assume? Yeah.
Honestly, Lex, don't you think I feel bad enough already?
You maniac! You idiot! How dare you use one of my laboratories for you?
Harley?
Yeah.
Put him down, Baldy!
Mercy?
Here's that punch in the face.
Can't we discuss this like gentlemen?
You still have another half of the Kryptonite.
Ooh, listen to Little Miss can't take a joke.
Oh my god, you're really doing this all off screen?
Thank you. Have a seat, please.
I love they do both have badass women and they're just... We don't even get to see the fight. Dude, the costume! What the hell?
You owe me an explanation.
The lab was a perfect setup. How did I know old Bat Breath would show up?
How the hell are they ripping each other apart?
Oh, right. Like it's my fault. Look, I've still got half the kryptonite. I can still finish the job. But if I have to cope with 2 men in tights, the price goes up.
Unacceptable. If you can't handle some mental case in a fright mask, our deal is off.
Wow.
Mercy, let's go.
I like how every time they fight with Batman, it's clean, no costumes ever get ruined, but the minute 2 women fight, the costumes are the first thing that get fucked up.
How you doing, Slugger?
Hey, okay, Mr. J.
Oh, you really should have animated that. Poor Harley. That is so good. The thing is, though, Mercy's barely even a character.
What's up?
So, you know,
I see
can't
you're
vote
holding
for
up
her.
after last night. I've been... Oh.
What's up?
I didn't realize you had company.
Whoa, you might at least tell me why you stopped by.
I've been nosing around. I think I may know why the Joker is suddenly after Superman.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
I think he's in cahoots with your boyfriend's business partner.
With Lex? Are you sure?
I can't prove it. Yet.
I suppose I could ask him.
And I like how Lois isn't, you know, she's not dumb enough to completely dismiss that. She knows he goes after Superman a lot, so it's completely plausible.
What? Who?
Yep, and that's the one thing that even Batman didn't know yet, was Lex's involvement.
What do you want?
Information regarding a mutual acquaintance.
What are you talking about? I don't know any...
That bitch is getting fried back and forth in this set.
What kind of deal have you made with him?
I don't...
Mr. Luthor, are you alright? Who's in there? Open up! He's in trouble. The door's locked. I don't have the keys.
Poor old Mercy.
Think about it.
You're not even worth feeling bad for.
Alright, break it in.
So if the door's locked, does she just stand there at night watching him sleep? Is it that kind of relationship between them? I know, this whole set you've been flung around back and forth.
Contact the clown immediately. It appears we'll have to deal with his friend after all.
A transfer?
Just to the planet's Gotham City Bureau.
Oh my god, you are serious.
Does this mean you and Bruce...
Wow.
We haven't made a formal commitment or anything, but yeah, it's that serious.
I'm shocked Bruce is letting this go on for
Smallville,
so
with me
long.
out of the picture, you might get a shot at stardom.
Lois! Clark! I just got word the cruise ship SS Atlantis is sending a distress call 200 miles offshore.
Whoa.
Exactly. Call the Coast Guard to confirm and the cruise line for a statement. You're not out of here yet, Lane.
Do-do-do. That is one physique to live for. That's the dream, man.
What the devil is he up to now?
A change of attire, sir?
Thank you.
How fast can we get to Hobbs Bay?
If I may be so bold. When in Rome, sir.
Is that new? I don't remember that gadget. The Bat Jet, I guess?
What's the problem,
Not sure what to call it.
What do you mean?
You sent out a distress call, didn't you?
Not on my authorization.
There's the culprit. It's broadcasting an electronic beacon.
If one of my crew is responsible for this prank, they...
Clark, you really gotta start realizing every toy the Joker makes explodes. Like, you've seen him enough times now to know this.
The distress.
Copy that, copy that. Suffering from propulsion envy, Batboy?
Of course these things were gonna come up again. Why not?
It is a welcome wagon, Bats. Welcoming you to the nearest mortuary.
A three-parter. I didn't even realize that episode went on that long. Holy crap. Yeah. Bro is actually trying to take on both Batman and Superman together. That is honestly beautiful. It is. I've said it many a time in the Batman stuff, and they will go up again eventually. Probably soon, honestly, if I'm doing this anyway. But you know, it is tragic that once again Harley has relapsed into the Joker's pet again, because like last episodes of season 2 of the Batman, like she was kind of changing, you know, she did have a few episodes where she was working with Batman, where she tried to conform back into society, and you know, like Batman was proud of her. He was legit proud that she was making a lot of headway. She was making a lot of headway to actually becoming like part of society again. And even, you know, just through unfortunate circumstances and through the reputation built as Harley Quinn, she just had trouble with it, you know. But it seemed almost like she was getting there, at least that she had a pseudo on and off kind of dynamic friendship weird thing with Batman, you know. That, again, it's unfortunate that we've gone this route again, but I get it. They are the duo, they are the dynamic, they work off each other pretty well. You know, the scene, the best scene of fucking Lex and Joker just after a shootout, sitting down, chilling, discussing business, and Mercy and Harley literally ripping each other to fucking shreds. Like, that was peak comedy right there. I don't feel like it's any surprise I have so much, like, I'm so into this now. Like, I feel like, you know, anyone who is watching these reactions and knows the series probably could guess that, like, this was going to be, like, my favorite part of the animated series, so I'm having so much fun with this, because genuinely, you know, outside of just being a great crossover between Batman and Superman, it is developing the story of Superman from what we know it. You know, it is developing the whole Lois Lane Superman thing, which, as the show's even made fun of, like, he's had quite a while now to actually, you know, go for Lois. If he wanted Lois, he has had time to actually try something with her, but he just really hasn't. You know, that's the weird thing. Like, Clark doesn't really seem that interested in Lois, you know? Now, maybe it's just because he's never really given much thought to it before, but, like, yeah, it just hasn't really happened before. And to be fair, like, you know, they probably could have done a little of that before this moment, you know, like maybe show Lois was a little more interested in Superman than what they've given prior, to make that first part a lot, you know, to give that part a little more weight to it, where she was, you know, considering trying something with Superman, literally just in this like storyline that started at the beginning of this. So maybe we could have done something a little more of that to really make that moment shine a bit more. That's the only thing I can really say about that. But, you know, overall, this has been really fun so far. This has been really great. Like I said, like, the Superman villains, just, I really don't think hold a candle to Batman's ones, just because of how animated they are, how whack they are, you know, just how unpredictable, really, as Batman would put it, how unpredictable a lot of them are, to the point to where, you know, even though, you know, Batman is the side of the superhero genre where there are little to no powers involved, the villains there are so insane and are so used. It's almost like Superman's as too simple-minded for them, because, like, yeah, they've gone up against Batman so many times, and they're used to fighting someone so smart, so, you know, far-sighted in how he plans things out, that someone simple-minded as Superman, even though he has so many powers, he's almost too simple for them to fight, you know. And the dynamic is just there because, like, yeah, Superman is too simple-minded of a hero for someone like Joker to take on, and Joker is too insane for Superman to effectively handle correctly, you know, because, as Batman puts it, expect the unexpected with Joker, you know. As crazy as he is, Batman can calculate the amount of crazy that Joker puts on. But whereas here, like, Clark is always just completely thrown off by how the Joker operates, because none of his own villains have this level of insanity to them, and because of that, he's just ill-prepared. Like, an acid spray flower, like, you know, marbles that explode, like a you know, an SOS signal where it is the cause of danger. Like, it's just not stuff Superman, it's not something Superman considers, because he doesn't fight villains like this very often, and so because of that, like, he just can't effectively deal with it. Which, again, makes it a really interesting pair-up for this. So I feel like there is some credibility to Joker taking on Superman, because, yeah, he's used to a level of hero that I think Superman just isn't mentally there for. And so it genuinely does. Like, if Batman wasn't in this, honestly, I think Joker probably could take Superman on his own. You know, he has the kryptonite for it. If Batman wasn't there, he would have won. So, like, yeah, I feel like genuinely it's not out of left field to think that Joker would fuck up Superman quite a bit. And that's really, really fun about this, you know? So yeah, guys, I'm going to do my cut here. And when I do come back, of course, we'll do the final episode. Like, oh, so hyped. So guys, I'll see you in a moment. Alright guys, we are back. So let's finish off this amazing storyline and this set with episode 13. Almost a shame, honestly, that we're ending this right now. Well, actually, not almost. It is a shame that we're ending this so far. Nice. That's worth one lifeboat. And now, ironically, we do kind of have, like, Batman's dealing with Lex and Joker dealing with Superman. Ah, crap.
Ooh, this could be a fair fight after all. And who wants to see that?
What's the plan? Well, that's not fun. So, how do you deal with advanced technology, Bruce? Usually this is your turf. The Daily Planet.
Evening, Miss Lane. Where's Mr. Kent?
Probably out husking some corn. Yeah, I'm still here. Superman's towing the ship to harbor? Can you find out how close he is? Yeah, I'll hold.
Well, that's not good.
Let me guess. You're the only one here.
Is there something I should know?
Just that you should be running right now. Woo!
How do I contact Superman?
He's out at sea.
Never around when you need him.
I know, right? Come on, man. Are you really going to ask another hero to help? Is that really appropriate for the Dark Knight? Holy shit. That worked. Oh. Well, that's one problem done at least. No more lasers, but still. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, no way! Oh, fuck! She actually saw it! Oh, they actually went there! Whew. That's crazy. No way. That's someone else in the know-how now.
So when were you gonna tell me? The honeymoon?
He smiled at that. Dude, that is crazy though. Lois Lane now knows Batman's identity. Very nice. You know what, Clark? You might as well tell her.
Anything?
Also, the fucking flex. The flex just come in and smash that thing.
He survived. He lasted long enough for Superman to save him.
Then they have the robot.
I know.
But Lex, they'll trace it back to you.
I know! Call the clown. I need one last meeting.
Oh, wow.
could you have lied to me like that?
Now, I never actually said I wasn't Batman.
And now he's using the voice.
You want to know what really galls me? I mean, beside the fact that the new man in my life is really two men, it's that I'm sitting on the hottest story of the year, Batman, unmasked.
I didn't even think about that. That's right.
Nothing I can do about it.
Then you really do love me.
At least you have to.
I'll get some
At
iodine
least
for that
you're a nice enough person to know you can't.
Burning, stinging iodine.
To know you can't just give that info out.
I see
Which,
she's
in other
taking it
words,
well.
would mean
It's
that Clark would
ironic,
be
you know.
safe telling her as
She
well.
likes Bruce Wayne and she likes Superman. It's the other two guys she's not crazy about.
Too bad we can't mix and match.
Or can
I'm not
we?
used to being rescued. Thanks.
I owed you one.
That robot tonight, it came from LexCorp. I can prove it.
That's why I'm here. I figured you might want to help me bring Luthor in.
A partnership? You're joking.
Actually,
Go for
I'm having
it.
trouble finding Luthor, and I thought you might have some ideas.
I might. She's not gonna like this. Me leaving so soon for another fight.
Tell me about it.
That cut on your shoulder looked pretty nasty, Bruce. I know a good doctor who... Oh, no.
Yep. This is the life you'd have to live if you went with
I
him.
don't suppose a stern lecture on unnecessary risk-taking is going to sway you.
Sorry.
I didn't think so. Just be careful.
Wow. And just like that, the romance is gone.
Look at all the toys.
Because while Batman's hot,
Santa's been good
I
to
don't
you,
think you
Lex.
could live
Joker,
with that
we've got
worry.
serious problems.
Ooh, a flying wing! 20 times bigger than Batman's! And knowing you 100 times as lethal.
Joker! Did you bring the rest of the kryptonite?
Right here, Chrome Dome. What's the plan?
Payback.
Really? Even Harley's not surprised.
What's so funny?
But she ain't amused
Don't
either.
you get it, Harl? We're being set up to take the fall.
He can't do that.
Oh no? How does this sound? When I heard that one of my robots had been commandeered to kill Batman, I personally came here to investigate, and much to my surprise, I found you two.
It'll be your word against Putin's. I mean, Mr.
Yeah.
J.
And how good's that gonna
Somehow,
go?
Pooh, I don't think we're gonna get the chance to say much.
You mean he's gonna kill us?
No, she is. I abhor violence.
Wow. Did you really think they'd be honest?
Now this is funny, Mr. J. Except we're never gonna collect our $1 billion now.
True, but I see a delightful consolation prize.
Fair enough. Oh my god, Harley. I love Harley so much.
Like a nice big smile.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of cool.
All done.
Quite inventive, actually.
I love to personalize all
Look
my
creative.
stuff.
Very amusing. So how much is it going to cost me to get out of this?
I'm not a material guy, Lexi. No, what I want now is for you to know what it feels like to lose everything you have. Everything you've ever built. Like I lost everything to old Batboy.
Oof. I mean, it's about time that another villain actually went against Luthor. So, I'm actually really up for this. Yep, and I've said it once, I'll say it again. Get fucked, Mercy. After this set, your credibility is forever gone. There is nothing that could redeem you, at all.
See anything?
Luthor's been lining his buildings with lead. It blocks my X-ray vision.
Well, there's always the direct approach.
That works.
You're learning.
Hey! Oh my god, they're bantering. That's sick. Honestly, Superman would make a great apprentice to Batman. That would be sick.
A little distraction would be useful right now, wouldn't you say, Lexi? handle this by themselves. Besides, I'd hate to spoil my new paint job. Now, let's see here. Ignition!
No! Definitely is a pretty sweet toy. I don't know if I'd trade it for $1 billion, but it's fun. Yep. Oh, wow. Where are you, old Bruce? Bro literally casually jumping 30 feet in the air. And they say he has no powers.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Helps if you're prepared.
That's a bit more complicated. Oof, and it knows how to fight. Yep. Nice. And they're doing a good job showing how their fighting styles can complement one another. But also just how effective they are singularly as well. I really like this.
Where's Luthor?
Joker took him in the Lex wing. He said he'd make him lose everything he ever built.
Luthor's built half of Metropolis.
Well, that's bad.
Go after the Joker. I shouldn't be long.
One final toy to build, or to break. Oh my god. Just don't go for the core, just rip the head off or something. Well, there goes LexCorp, if nothing else.
Boy, everything with your name on it's going to be rubble.
Very nice indeed. I guess this is the question. Can your toys handle Lex's Batman? Who is the better toy maker in this universe?
It's always Batman. What you got in the way of that air missiles, Lex?
You're asking me for help?
If I go down, you go down.
It's a red switch.
Which red? Ah, the heck with it.
Wow. There we go. Honestly, this might be too much for old Bruce, you know? I mean, Batman's great. Oh my god, he stole that from fucking Selina, didn't he? But you give Joker advanced weaponry on level of his bat gadgets, you might actually have a problem. A big one. Still, though, that's actually, like, unironic, that's a cool new upgrade for Batman now. The cat claws. To think, if only you two switched.
Lead-lined door. I'll have to thank Luthor.
Indeed. I'ma call that GG. Damn. Damn, no, again. Right, that was such cool kryptonite, man. Solid dragon kryptonite. Maybe someone will find that and it'll come up again later. You never know. Harley, you're the fucking watch out.
Do something, for God's sake!
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo!
Alright, my camera cut out. How lovely. We were like near the end as well, which just sucks. But let's finish this off.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo!
Oh, Harley. You were told to do something and you did something. Yeah. Oh, that's great.
It's gonna blow. I'll get Quinn. You take Luthor.
I see what you're doing, man. You get the lady. And you just get the bald guy. How nice. As for the Joker himself, fuck him, I guess. Oh my god. That laugh is to die for. And somehow they're gonna tell me he survived that.
At this point, he probably is.
Wow! A little insensitive, Bruce! Damn! I mean, you're not wrong and that was savage, but damn. That's a great shot, though.
Hello, this is Angela Chen. Though the search for Joker's body continues, the Coast Guard reports it is extremely unlikely that Gotham's most notorious criminal survived the crash. In related
sure,
news,
why not?
Billionaire Lex Luthor was again rigorously grilled by the DA's office over his alleged connection to the Joker's rampage.
Oof.
His statements have been questioned both by local law officials and industrialist Bruce
Damn.
Wayne, who announced the immediate termination of his partnership with LexCorp.
So this is a big hit for
And on a
Lex's
lighter
reputation.
note, Joker accomplice Harley Quinn was returned to Arkham Asylum for another round of rehabilitation.
I want a cheese sandwich!
Now that's
Get her
funny.
a sandwich, man.
Ow!
Wow. Too late, girl. You suck.
I still
Bad.
wish you'd change your mind about Gotham.
I adore you, Bruce. But now there's a lot about you I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know.
I understand.
Take care of yourself.
That is a big shame, honestly. Like I said, it doesn't really fit It doesn't really fit Bruce that he had this angle to begin with of trying to build something with Lois, but
Come to make sure I'm
it's
leaving.
okay because we had multiple
Actually, I thought we
stories of
worked pretty well
just
together.
why that doesn't work
Not
for
that I
him.
want to make it a regular event.
She's all yours now, if you can handle that. But you'd better be good to her. 'Cause I know where you live.
Oof. Very daring of them to end this off with not even revealing what happened to Joker. Like, what are we trying to imply here? That he's going to be back in Metropolis at some point? Like, that'd be crazy. Like I said, I feel like it it was a little strange, the whole Lois-Bruce angle, because again, we've had so many stories at this point, you know, pertaining to why just Bruce isn't going for a woman. You know, like, Selina is one thing, I know, it's weird for Selina, but yeah, then again, what happened to Selina? Like, is she not here anymore? Like, did he give up on Catwoman? Like, what? You know? And then there was the whole, you know, Mask of the Phantasm thing, where he truly considered that, you know, giving up the idea of being Batman for love. So when you bring in another love interest, like, even if it's someone we're familiar with and, you know, who is pretty cool, it just doesn't really, I don't feel like it fits I don't feel like it fits Bruce anymore, you know? But either way, it did seem like it was the stepping stone for the actual beginning, I guess, of the romance between Wayne and Clark Kent. Again, not too much from Clark Kent's side, but we have been in this show for a while now. You know, Batman and Lois have had their moments. The show's made fun of it, just how often Superman is always there to save her in danger. So if we can go from here to finally start getting something of that, to where it actually might end up with Lois and Superman and just Clark Kent together, that'd be pretty nice. That would be pretty fun. As well as just having Lois in, like, the whole I know the identity thing now. Like, that is fucking crazy, but that is sick. And I guess it does make sense why that would be the catalyst to her not going with Bruce. But she was serious about that. She was serious about that, which was interesting. But overall, guys, you know, this was incredible. This was fantastic. The best part of Superman by a mile, in my opinion. You know, like, this was just beautiful. I love how I feel like it's paid perfect respect to both heroes together, you know. Neither one really outshined the other, and we had both the perfect blend of showing the advantage and disadvantage of both the fighting styles, both the mentalities of both Superman and Batman as characters, and overall, it was a really, really fun crossover, you know. But for right now, I guess we do have to say our goodbyes to the people of Gotham City, to the Joker, to Harley Quinn, to Bruce Wayne, to Batman, because we are still very much in the middle, pretty much like dead in the middle of Superman at this point, you know. And while I will, like I said, be doing the final season of Batman, the animated series, and concluding that right after we finish with Superman, I don't imagine we'll see any more of those characters or that side of this universe anytime soon again, you know. Maybe we'll get some maybe we'll get some references here and there, you know, like, how's Batman doing, you know, what's going on in Gotham, like, maybe some subtle things like the show did prior to this set, but, I don't know. I don't feel like we'll see Bruce or Harley or Joker or anyone, you know. I mean, again, like, Joker, maybe, like, you never know, like, a lot of Superman's villains tend to just get away in the end, you don't know what happened to them, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm wondering if we will have some overarching moments in this set, you know, like I said, will we finally start to get some more maybe flirtatious moments with Superman and Lois, or maybe even Clark and Lois, you know, if Bruce's words really got through to him, will he actually start considering Lois as a potential love interest now? You know, Lex, you know, will his reputation start to dwindle in Metropolis, and will he actually start to face some serious media backlash from all of this, you know, from this stuff? Or will this just be the stepping stone for more adventures down the line for them to start ridiculing him more, you know? I don't know. But this is by far the most fun I've had with Superman so far. Honestly, I know I'm glazing this alone, but the two-part from the beginning of this as well, that was great as well. So this was probably my favorite set. Oh, this was my favorite set of Superman we've had so far, because honestly, all around, pretty peak in my opinion. So guys, that does it for this set of Superman, the animated series, I know. Well, we're saying goodbye to Batman and Joker and Harley and everyone, you know. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.